Good day, viewers. I'm Varfee Holmes, your motivational partner and friend from the Transformers Club Liberia, presenting you your regular 5 minutes motivational talk right here on Light Television. And like we always say, on Light TV, we lead the way. For today, we want to go into a topic that says, what is your decision? It's a question that comes not just to all of you who are viewing me right now by way of television, but it's a question that is significant or that is tied to the significance of living and applies to every living person breathing under the heavens. And let me tell you why this question is very important. The thing about decision making is a thing of life. I have lived not very long, but I've come to realize that people's decision can either build them or break them. The decision we make in life can either ruin our life for entirety, or it could build our lives to achieving that God said destiny. And I like to tell you that the decisions that people make in life are tied to, no doubt, the thoughts that they have about themselves. It's either that those thoughts are created by the friends, the followings we move with, because every time you move with people, get to understand one thing, that they are always moving you towards making a decision, or you are moving them towards making a decision. The stories are told of a lot of people who ended their lives in misery, and at the end of the day could not help but regret one very bad, messy decision that they made. A story is told of a guy, for example, who was in this seminar and under the voice of this motivational speaker. And after the guy had spoken to him about self-discovery and everything about what it means to discover yourself, he broke down in tears. He approached the speaker crying and sobbing. The speaker got concerned. Why are you crying? And he said, look, my life is all messed up. And it's because of one decision I made down the road. He said, I never used to be a drunk. I was a non-alcoholic, not drinking alcohol at all. But there was this particular occasion where I saw myself round the table of friends. And they had come to this party. We had all gone there to celebrate with another friend. And then it was time for them to take our offers and preferences. And by the time I said I want soft drink, everybody frowned at me and said, why are you taking soft drink? Take something alcoholic. I said, no, I don't drink alcohol. He went on trying to convince these guys who were so insistent to the point that this guy drinks alcohol. At the end of the day, he was constrained to take a glass of beer. And guess what, folks? This man's life at age 58 met him already a drunk, lying in the gutters, sleeping in the gutters, and he became an icon of public disgrace. Think about yourself. Somewhere along the line, you've made decisions. Even now, you are at the verge of making decisions. You've got to understand that if your decisions are not tied to your gifts and your abilities that you have within you, we should help you propel those decisions. If your decisions are not tied to your destiny, then you are heading for trouble. I caution you today that as you go about life, living life, you must choose to make the best of decision. Because decision making in life is so importantly tied to everything about our lives. It may not be a decision that may affect you right now. It could be a decision that with time will raid your life completely. You don't want to fall prey to the wrong decision. So like the philosopher said, be careful where your mind wanders. Be careful the decision you make, because there's always a point in time that comes that a man must choose the course he wants to follow. Otherwise, the relentless drift of events will make the decision for him. I wish you well as you go about decision making today, and be caution that the decisions you make will either ruin you or will prosper you. Until we meet again, I'm Varfee Holmes, as always, your motivational partner and friend, saying have a great day and stay motivated on Light TV.